Hello. Oh man, I already forgot. I'm trying to teach myself ASL, and I remember there was a couple greetings. Well, of course, there was some. Oh, like this. Um, uh, um, my name is Studis. I think I spelled that right. I was really practicing yesterday. I looked up like the letters, and I was really like STO D I S. And I'm dyslexic, and and I kept going, and then I was like, I couldn't remember the S again, or the, it's really it's really interesting to think about, but it's good. So so so. I live here now. I was trying to think of how are you. I don't know. I'm really excited learning some of this stuff because it's like, you know, things I've, things I've made like are actually like signs already, you know, eat, drink, hungry. I, uh, I, how do you sign? I think that's deaf. No, this is deaf. So if you said, I am deaf, I am, I speak. Oh, dad. I love that. Grandpa. I'm a grandpa. I miss my grandma. I think it's learn. Out of something. Oh, my fingers are so crusty. Slow. So I was thinking about something this morning. It's okay if nobody ever watches these videos. This is me working through stuff, and this is the video blog stuff. And, well, um, I had a lot of ideas, and I don't know if to put them all in different videos. I probably will. Um, but one of the thoughts I was having was the 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 comment that was made in my, well, I don't even know if it was made in my direction. Probably didn't have nothing to do with me. It just was a happenstance or what have you. But somebody in my area was making a comment about snakes and sparklers, which is from Joe Dirt, and it's this Indian guy who was on the side of the road selling fireworks, but all he had was snakes and sparklers because that's what he likes. And then I was thinking about like, like do people want? You know, they don't want to see um, guys struggling. They don't. They don't. Not, they're not interested at all in men and their problems. You know, they want to think of guys as, you know, having their shit all together and, you know, stuffing it down and getting to work and doing the thing and bringing in the paychecks. And I don't care about what your problem is. Deal with it, you know. And it's like you wonder why, like, men's suicide rates and they die early and just everything. Like, um, but anywho, like, what if I was able to stuff that down and I created a character that that was likable? You know, like it seems like uh, people like you know, the wise Indian. And I was thinking about like I found this my wife and I found this feather, um, and I was thinking maybe I could, you know, I can talk. I can be sacred, and you know, I can speak, you know, wisely. Oh, oh, that man is so I was gonna say, uh, elegant, eloquent, but it was starting to come out elegant. And so that circles back around to some of the other thoughts I was having of, um, you know, flannel, work, you know, work hoodie, country, army blanket. But one thing I've had conversations about, I do live in the country, a lot of farmers and what have you. So generally I have my hair pulled back and in a bun because I can't stand having my hair down. But there's the stereotype of the man bun. The man bun. So the man bun is the hipster. I see people wearing hipster shirts and like making fun of hipsters, and so there's like I guess I kind of look, well, I know I look like the stereotypical hipster. I even drive a Subaru Outback. I went to a rodeo over a month ago, and I got stuck waiting for pedestrians to cross, and one of them did the thing with, you know, with their tongue and, you know, trying to say like I'm a lesbian. So maybe I am. I don't know. But anywho, I get a hard time about keep being warm. I wear a scarf. Well, I keep my hair on the outside. Well, actually, usually keep it under a hat and what have you. But this draws attention out here. This looks like, you know. And I was thinking about like all the different ways of how I locked away feelings and expression and who I am because it it looks, I can't even say the word, you know. I've noticed that the more comfortable I am with myself, the more relaxed I am with my expression. And I remember, I don't know if you can see this, but my legs are crossed. I remember as a child, my brother and my cousin, who is now passed, were having a discussion were saying guys who sit like this are gay, gay. And I had like I was so confused because this is the way my grandpa sits. This is the way my grandpa sat. He's no longer here. And he was like my hero. And they were certain of it. And I asked, well, what about grandpa? And I don't even remember their response, but there's just been so many things in my life that was deemed, to whatever, to like express. I remember sitting with my grandma, who I love dearly, no disrespect at all, sitting at the kitchen table, eating, I think, maybe eating. And my wrists, this is a comfortable position for me. Like, I sit here a lot, like this, or when I'm really thinking, my hand is back like this. But I was at the table writing, doing. I'm left-handed, writing, doing something, and out of nowhere, bam! You don't do that. What? Never do that. You know, like I could not show any kind of like anything that would even hint towards like being effeminate. Cause my grandma loved me. She didn't want me to get beat up. She didn't want me to get picked on. So it's like I developed this scab. I developed this scab over myself to protect myself. Like, so I lived the life of a scab. I never allowed it to heal and become scar tissue, and because it just kept getting picked at, I didn't allow it to heal. And I feel like getting to the point of healing, and the thought of releasing this video is not even scary. Because I mean, if somebody wants to pick at my wounds and make me feel like I'm not a man, or I'm not enough, or anything, like, why do you want to do that? Why do you feel the need to put anyone else down? Like, genuinely feel that inside. Like, what about me is triggering that you want to change? The only men that ever give me a hard time about having long hair are ones that have lost more hair than I have. Yeah. So what about me is triggering for you? Just a question. I forgot what this means. I know this means like it's all good. Don't feel bad. Don't feel bad. So I don't know. Not a teacher of ASL. So so ASL sign. Anywho, thank you for stopping in. Um, feel great about yourself. Love yourself. Brush your hair. Shower. Drink some water. Have a great day.